is. You get up and make life happen. If not,
Yes.
nothing won't happen. You got to get out there and make things happen. And then, how has the journey been for you so far? I know you've been having a great time, a wonderful
Mhm.
time. And I know you still want to scratch the surface. I know some more things you want to get into
Oh yeah.
more than ever before. Because as long as we got breath in our body and we out when our eyes open today, we still got stuff to master at all times. So
Okay.
that's what's up right there. So
Thank you.
when it comes to we already know this is 2024, year 24. Some say year Kobe
Yeah,
Bryant,
me.
Kobe Bryant 124.
Right.
So what are your expectations for this coming year? How you want to plan this year out? How you want not only when we say how do you want to plan, how you want to do this year? How you want to make 24 what it is?
Again, like I said in the beginning, is marking my territory, because anywhere I go, I have this quote. Correct? It's I influence. It's basically you either influence or you succumb to the environment. I don't influence. No, excuse me. I don't adapt to the environment. I influence. No matter where I go, I can't help it. It's in my nature to do it. So my whole plan for 2024 is that you're gonna see this young, handsome man all over the internet, everywhere in the best successful possible way. Because you gotta be careful with your wording. So you're gonna see me in places where I'm on different panels or different interviews. You're gonna see me at this place performing. You're gonna see my song being heard over there. I'm just putting myself in position to make this happen for me. That's my goals. My expectation is to have a community, a foundation, something that we can all do together. Something that when I go outside and I'm about to go to the club and perform, I bring about like 30 people just off of the strength of my name. Like this year is about holding weight for my name and everything, and I just want to push that out because anybody who was great when they first started, or even still now, they have to they have to be so honed in on their belief of who they are and what they do that at first they're gonna laugh at you. At first they're gonna be like, "You're probably just like everybody else." That's what people. Hell, someone could be listening to this right now and be thinking he's probably just like everybody else. But that's what the first step is: laugh, and then they mock, and then they praise. And I don't care about no damn praise because I don't need it because I got my own. You know what I mean? But what it is that I'm telling you and I'm showing you that this is it right here. Like this is the new standard. And I'm talking about it more. I'm speaking about it. I say I'm the fresh new look for Latinos, and this is what it is. And what I mean by the fresh new look for Latinos, I'm talking about like the whole authenticity, the intelligence, the way to speak, the way to dress, the way to move, the way to talk. I'm talking about influencing it in the right way. I'm talking about talking like no manipulation, no. I mean, you can have fun with a little toxicity, but not toxicity that's bad, obviously. But when it comes to certain things, I'm talking about self-discipline, structure, belief, like all that, no hesitation, all that shit. I'm talking about like grit and getting what you want to get and claiming the shit to be yours because belief is everything. So that's what the fuck my 2024 is. That is my expectation. Straight
like
up.
that.
Y'all can feel it on me, bro. Like
Yes.
it's real life.
Right.
That was all about, like Big Crystal said, claiming, yes. And that's what it's all about. It's all about inspiring, uplifting, motivating our listeners. We have extraordinary individuals. Like we got one here tonight with me and Phoenix as well. You know, Phoenix is extraordinary also as well. And y'all are inspiring people, influencing people in a positive way that, okay, they're doing it. I can do it too. Like years ago, Will Smith had an interview on Travis Smiley, and he said he wanted to represent possibilities. In other words, there's such thing as impossible. I want to represent possibilities, and that's what you think about what you're saying. It is you represent possibility. That when you look at me, there are possibilities of a way out. There's a possibility of a way to escape. There's a possibility that I can create the life that I want to live. Because we are our own CEO. We were never taught, we were never taught about our identity. We were never taught about putting together a mission statement. Putting together laws, putting together our beliefs. We was never taught none of that stuff. We were taught to believe in everything else but ourselves. When it came from religion on down, we were taught to believe in everything else but ourselves. Now, when you believe in yourself, oh, you're a narcissist. You did not. That's that condition of thinking again.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
You're knowing your worth now. You're waking up. You become alive now. And that's on the inside. So it's not for everybody. Some people get it, some won't get it. It's not for everybody. It's just like salvation. Salvation is a choice. It's not for everybody. But
No, it's not.
I'm gonna get it while I can, because you're not doing it for them, you're doing it for yourself.
Exactly. And
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
and that's
Now, get out. Go ahead.
I was gonna say that's what, and that's why I came to realize everything. So firstly, I realized how self-centered I was at one point because I wasn't sharing what I had to say or what I was doing or my music or the words I can speak, all that influence. And but then obviously that changed. And then secondly, I realized how selfish I was because and not in a bad way, but I'm saying in order to be great, in order to push out to be influential, motivational, and to inspire people, you got to be selfish. I'm talking about you got to be honed in so into yourself and doing what you need to do. That is selfish, but it's not bad because you're still giving it out. You know what I mean? There's such a negative connotation when it comes to certain words, like how you said when you believe in yourself, you seem like as a narcissist, quote unquote. It's funny you said that. I laugh because on my album, No Excuses, out now, y'all. By the way, but I have a song on there called Narcissist, and the whole song is just about me believing in myself. Like I've been feeling myself so much. So am I a narcissist? I don't know. I don't really care. I'm that motherfucker. Like that's the chorus.
Right.
You know what I mean? Straight up. And I mean, I talk about like, getting a lot of money and
Right.
being with women and stuff like that. But other than that, it has to do with belief with me, because once you start like really honing into your greatness and moving into that, and then just see only thing but you winning, nothing can stop you, and you're gonna be a beast. And that's it. And that's all I know. That's all I feel. That's all I see.
Nothing. Let me see
Yes,
what we
bro.
got. Nothing. Let me see. You think you're better than someone? Are you think
Yeah.
you better?
Yeah. Or you think you're better than somebody.
Or you think you're better than someone? Shaking my head.
And here's the thing. I do. Like I
You're
know
supposed
I am.
to. Right.
But it's not it's not in the way of like I'm gonna belittle people. It's just that I know that me being me is always gonna be better than someone trying to be me or someone that wants to put me in competition. I'm already winning.
Right.
I'm already better.
Well,
Boss up,
true.
come on, catch up.
It's that you versus you mentality.
Right.
That you versus you mentality says I'm going to be better than I was yesterday, better than I was last year. It's not looking at another person and comparing yourself to them. So there's no comparison. That's where they say, we're in our individual lanes, but I'm going to ride my lane to the best of my ability. And if I flow into different things as I am going down my path with right mind, those opportunities are for me, and that's not narcissism, but that's that toxicity that's good for us. That little bit of, I am deserving of this. I am worthy of this. I'm not going to put myself in these situations and this and that, or accept these things for myself. And, it gives you the opportunity to really find your fans and the people who are going to rock with you for a long time. I see in working with a lot of artists that it's hard to get an artist past their ego. Once you shatter that ego, then you can build, then you can be open with people, you can be your true self. And I feel like that's where an artist finds his community.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, because what ego gonna tell you? Ego gonna tell you you're not good enough. Your ego gonna tell you they're not gonna believe in you. Your ego gonna tell you that they're judging you. Your ego gonna tell you they're not gonna be accepted of you. And we feed off it. We're not careful. We feed off into that because that stuff comes up, but you have to drown it out at all costs. And yeah, believing in yourself is good. Believe in yourself. Let me say, I'm gonna take this for example. Let's go to the corporate world. They hire people for these positions, quote unquote, for the best suited person for the job, right?
Yeah.
So they study let's take it back. They're not studying you as an individual. They're looking at your work performance. They're looking at your job performance.
Yeah.
So if you're not cutting the deal or you're not catching on, quote unquote, okay, they can sit you down, talk to you and say, hey, we see you lacking in everything. You need to be tightened up in this area. Okay, cool. So if they don't say it again, they write you up. So they talk to you verbally. They give you a write-up. Then the third thing, maybe a termination. Because they're all about bettering their company. They're not about, it's like, forget your feelings. I don't care about your feelings. I'm here to accomplish something. Our mission statement, our goals and stuff. and it's
Yeah.
based on performance. Everything is based on performance.
Yeah.
And athletes get paid on performance. If they want another contract, they have to step their game up on the court. It's an investment. So it's all about performance. Let me see what we got. It's like the imposter syndrome. We are our biggest critics. Yes, we are.
Most definitely.
We are.
I am.
But it's all about that. It's going back to that mental capacity. Having a mental game room. If you do athletes, they have film room. They have every game, and then when they have practice again, what they do?
Yeah.
They go look at the film. The coaches pinpoint, okay, you did this wrong. You should have executed this way. So they have to correct it. That's the same thing we should do in our lives also. We go into our mental film room. We sit down and reflect, okay, how should I close the deal today? How I should have did this today?
Always.
I should never did it that way. I should never say that. So that's all. We always critiquing ourselves as we go.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense what I'm saying?
Yes, absolutely. I have a video on it.
Oh, go ahead. Don't time in.
Okay. No, yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Phineas, go ahead.
Oh no, I didn't say anything.
Oh, my bad. I thought I heard you say something. My fault. No, what I was saying is that I was just on the live earlier, and I was saying that like where I got to where I am right now, and just the type of thinking I am, there's no room for like a if, ands, maybes, buts, or sometimes kind of any of that shit. Like, it's just you do or you don't, all in or nothing. But to say the least, is that I'm extremely introspective. Like, I'm talking about even after this, like I'm thinking about the ways that that, okay, maybe I could have said this better, maybe I could have done that better. But it's not a way to critique myself. I see it as a way to enhance, a way to actually look at myself and from an outward perspective, be like, this is what it could have been done better. Because I can't turn that off. Every time, even if I'm at a grocery store talking to somebody, the cashier, or I'm spending game at a woman, or I'm talking about opportunity to get a business, I'm still going to be looking at the things I did. Even if I succeeded or I did what I want to, I'm still looking at, okay, but how could I have done better? Because if things are just great, but like I was saying, but let's go beyond great. Let's be amazing. Let's be awesome. Let's be fantastic. And then let's just be at the point to where we don't even need the words, and then just be like, okay, but this, I get it. It's a knowing. You know what I mean? So
right,
I get it. Reflection.
Yeah, that's it. It is the enhancement, growth. Because, okay, and there are projects that we're doing, we always want to out-top it. Okay, like the show we're doing tonight.
Right.
The next show we want to do, we want to out-top this show. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
When it comes to our delivery, when it comes to our message, when it comes to our professionalism, when it comes to how we introduce our guests, I'm big on that. Right. Where I'm always perfecting myself. I'm big on myself. Okay, I want the show to be successful. Okay, we know it takes this to be successful. We know our delivery got to be on point. We got to know exactly what we're talking about. Don't speak if you don't have any answers to it. If you don't have the answer, go find somebody who does have the answer and you bring the answer back. So we always want to reflect when it comes to working out. Okay, what I want to work out on today. How am I planning? I love this thing because we come to being born again and we restarting our life over again, but a whole new level, a whole new realm. And I know what people listen to have been said tonight, and that's what it's all about. Like I said, enhancing, being better, evolving, because at the end of the day, it's going to be a new us anyway.
Yeah.
So we're gonna say goodbye to this individual tonight. We're gonna roll over into another individual, and it's exciting. It's very exciting. So y'all want to chime in more?
Yes. I'd like to chime in on that a little bit because I stayed in bed until I got home at like 12. I was up in bed until like 2:30 critiquing myself on hosting last night, and what I need to do better and just to focus myself and make it better. I just want to say to learn to be very conscious of how we speak to ourselves, even in that moment of accountability and holding ourselves accountable for our strong suits or our weak points, and then building ourselves up on those strong suits. Even if you're critiquing yourself, like, oh, I could have been better here, or next time do it this way. Always be solution based. Don't say, oh, I'm awful at football because you had a bad game, or I'm a terrible host because you fumbled and had a bad night, or I'm a terrible promoter because you had an empty venue. Build off of that, but don't talk to yourself in a way that puts it over a whole of your being. Take each moment for what it is and address each,
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. We'll take another. We're gonna be talking about that. I'm glad you brought something up. You just brought up something. We'll have to talk about this after commercial break.
Okay.
We can actually talk ourselves out of stuff. We'll elaborate more because you brought up something very interesting. And we get back from this commercial break, we're gonna be talking about how you can talk yourself out of things. And it does happen on a regular basis. So after this commercial break, we're gonna elaborate on that, all right?
Style de bâtard, j'ai toujours un sachet de zèbre bien haché que je fume avant que la le vienne arracher.
T'es vraiment trop sexy.
Ouais. Et tu pourras kiffer si ta gueule est aussi grave que ton boule. Dis à tes copines que j'ai des copains pour elles qui déboulent avec Tata Marie-Jeanne et tonton vodka Red Bull. Oh, t'as jamais entendu un flow pareil? À quand le feat avec Method Man, Jay-Z ou Pharrell? Oh, quand je prends le mic, je représente mon hip-hop. Tu reconnais mon style dans la ville car je suis hip-hop. Tu m'aimes ou me détestes parce que je suis hip-hop. Bienvenue à toi si tu débarques dans mon hip-hop.
What's up, everybody? We are back here walking this way to Impact this podcast. We are.
I'm a nerd. You can't don't mind me.
You look good without the glasses.
Thank you.
We are accepting music videos, by the way. So you have a music video where you're doing rock, pop, hip hop, gospel, it don't matter. Go ahead and submit your music today. We'd love to play your music. We do play music videos on here as well. So we'd love for you to bring forth your music. We'd love to showcase you on the podcast. Okay, we're gonna be talking about something how you can out talk yourself out to doing things. And when I say that, you can set your mind on doing something for you know that ego start coming in. Especially if you want to get out here and make extra money. That ego, man, I'm tired. Man, I should never did that. I should never sign up for that. And I see that happen a lot where people they be so gung-ho, they be on a mission, then all of a sudden that ego kick in. Yeah. They out-talk themselves, they never do it. And then when they regret that they regret it at the end of the day. Have you ever experienced that before?
Yes.
Well, have you ever came across it? Yeah, okay. Can we out-talk? We can't out-talk. Go ahead.
No, ladies first.
I was reading this book. My last audiobook is called The Power of Concentration, and it speaks about how you use your mind, and it is a tool that Almighty gave us to reach our purpose, and what you concentrate on, those vibrations that you stay on, how you talk to yourself matter. And it says something about, hold on, it was like, if you allow other people to come in and influence what you have going on or what you want to do, then your next actions are that person's thoughts. Now you've given your power away to someone else, and you're not operating in your full power anymore because you're letting the, little rumors and things like that come in and block you. It takes that opportunity, because it's like if I'm sending up one vibration and I go on Facebook and I post, I got this big movie casting coming in 2 weeks, fingers crossed, y'all pray for me. You know what I'm saying? You do not know the vibration that everybody you've now put in line with your dream or, your potential thing that's coming. Now you got all these things coming, and like, I feel it's like knocking, you know what I'm saying? Just like throwing all these balls in the court that don't belong there. Like, yeah, be quiet. That's all I'm going to say. That's my suggestion.
That's true. And to go off of it, because we're talking about have I talked myself out of anything?
Yeah, I just when Phoenix brought it up, made me think about what you said, how, and I just resonate with me how if we're not careful, we can talk ourselves out of doing things. At the end of the day, it's all about maintaining that greatness. It's like you can't. Yes. It's like you can't just. It's like like a coat. It's something you just can't put off and put on.
Yeah.
Whenever you feel like it, you have to go on.
Yes.
Because when I say I target ourselves, because we get in our own way, the flesh get in the way. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm finna go do here. Oh, I'm tired. Or I can do it the next day. Oh, don't worry about it. We can do that later on. And before we know it, we miss those opportunities.
Yeah, no, I don't believe in none of that shit. I'm like I said earlier, with a certain type of greatness that you want, there is no such thing as anything else. Even if I'm at the basketball court and other people trying to throw their balls in my court, all I see is my ball. I'm too damn focused. That's the power of concentration to me right there. Like I don't care what they say. I don't care what type of energy they send my way. There's no way you're gonna knock me off my focus. You're gonna knock me off my A game at all. Like this is, there can't be any times for it. Sometimes, maybes, kind ofs, but what if, or okay, you know what? I want to go do this. But what if they feel some type of way? Or what if I just don't feel? I don't got no time to think like that. And what it came to was like personal interests or personal beliefs versus the bigger picture, right? Now I have my own personal beliefs, and then you got the bigger picture. But I deciphered it this way. So personal beliefs, I'm not going to state mine, but it can just be like feelings versus the bigger picture, which is the overall mission of things. So if I'm going to continue to choose my personal feelings and my personal beliefs in every situation, I'm never going to achieve the goal I can do. So if there's anyone that needs a reminder and ways to remind myself, at times it's just that this is the bigger picture. It's what it is. Knock me off my A game. I see nothing but net.
Right.
And that's it. And then about, like I was saying this conversation the other day with someone. I don't. There's no such thing. Okay, there's no such thing as I might, will see.
Nope.
I ain't got time for all that. That's just a waste of time. If I ask to do something or I offer you something, and let's say per se going out, let's say, well, I like you, whatever case may be, we'll ask you out. Either it's gonna be yay or nay.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. No, maybe, we'll see. No, it gotta be one yes or no. At the end of the day, you gotta value your time.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So all that we'll see, maybe, no, yay or nay. Not just in going out. Did anything in life, either yay or nay, and that's it. All that we'll see, maybe, I ain't got time for all that. Life is precious. My time is valued. That going back to loving yourself. That goes back to knowing your worth, knowing your net worth, and don't change for nobody, and don't compromise to be with anybody.
Yeah.
Too, ladies and gentlemen out there, because society will tell you, for the guys, get the muscles, get the money, get the cars and status to impress her. Let me tell you something. You have the money, you got the cars, you got the status. If she's not feeling you, dog, she's not gonna give you the time of your day. I don't care. You have all the money in the world. Like, you know what? Like, I had this conversation with everybody. Lori Harvey. Everybody was dogging Lori Harvey out about how she did Michael B. Jordan. Oh, she for the street. And then there were people came with on the comment level. Oh, he has money, he has muscles, he has looks. Why would she do him like that? You don't know what was going on behind the scenes.
Right.
It could be some things he was doing that she was not feeling.
Yes.
So everybody assumed just because he got the body, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
Yes, sir. Now let me add. Go ahead. My bad.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
What I was gonna add to that was that, like, it's his fault. It's always the man that leads the situation at all costs. It's you know what I mean. So if that was the outcome, that's because your ass did something with the outcome. Like, you created this to happen. You know, it's not she or even in the beginning, maybe she took the lead and maybe he just followed again. But that goes back on him. That falls back on him. Or even in certain things. And look, I'm not that guy who's that look, money, and status. Like, obviously, like, you can see I got nice things or whatever the case is. But one thing I always say is I never go off what I have. I always go off of who I am. Like, who I am. Because I'm so intact with myself, I'm going to be able to create the connections with other people, regardless of what I have, the clothes, the cars, the nice place, the whatever. That doesn't make me who I am. That's what I like. And yeah, it looks good externally, but the connection is everything. Like, bro,
That's it.
No. I'll tell you, bro. That's
I think that there's.
You said what?
Oh no, I think that there's that, and just speaking from the woman perspective, if a woman is into you, it does not matter what you have. If a woman is making you work extra just to get in her presence, then she does not like you. And I tell guys this: if I lead, I'm gonna take us the wrong way. So if a man is not stepping in that position on jump to lead, or I'm feeling like I have to get into my masculine energy in any type of way, that is not the right man. And it does not matter how much money he has, or clothes, or cars, or anything like that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And that's it. And if you do want that stuff, do it for you. You want the body, do it for you. You want the house, do it for you. You want the cars, do it for you. You want the money, do it for you. Everything starts with you first.
Yeah.
You become the better individual. You'll draw the better individual. And I believe they should take its course. That should be any focal point. Like going out. You know, I had a conversation too. I go to the movies. I go to the movies sometimes. I go to the movies by myself. And that's why I said, you go to the movies by yourself. Who said you have to go to the movies with somebody? You know what I'm saying? Who told you had to go to the movies? So just because people think, just because you go out, you have to go out with somebody. There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of times you just want to go out, chill, have a good time, get dressed up, and chill. Go to a bar place. I'm not going to, I'm getting dressed up, go meet somebody. No, I'm going to have a good time, enjoy myself. If somebody come across that path, we connect, cool, it happened. But that's not the main focus point. So it blow a lot. You go to the movie by yourself, yes, there's nothing wrong with that. Who told you had to go out with somebody? Who told you had to go out to go take somebody out to dinner?
Like, I love me. I love my company. Shit. You have to love yourself.
Exactly. And you know, say if you go to the movies by yourself, and then you in the theater, maybe you see a nice young looking lady, like, hey, like, just come watch it. That happened to me one time, like years ago when I went by myself. I seen this one lady. She was at the theater. We can go see the same movie. She was by herself, by myself. Like, let's do it together. And we did.
That's it. Let it take its course. And that's what Miss Smile was. Yes, I love that life. And that's what's up right there, man. That's what's up. Man, so go ahead and plug in your information. Where can we follow you? Where can we support you? I know you're on all social media platforms. But for those that meet you for the very first time, where can they go follow you and all the other good stuff?
You can follow me on Instagram at Young, YOUNG, Issy Cartel, ISSY, Cartel, not with a K, but with a C. That's on Instagram, and on Twitter, it's The Life of Isaac 1. But let's just start with only Instagram, and you'll find all my information from there. So at Young Izzy Cartel, We Are Evolution, and that's where you guys can find me. No Excuses, streaming out now. That shit is on all platforms. It's on Apple Music. It's for them little Spotify users, you know how y'all Spotify users be. But, Apple Music is the main source to where to go to. So that's where y'all can follow me. Thank you. I appreciate this a lot.
And that's what's up. We'll take one more break, and after that, we're going to ask you, do you have any words of advice? After we get back after commercial break, we're going to ask you, do you have any words of advice you want to give someone? So after this commercial break, we're going to be right back, and then we're going to finish it on out.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, Fort Worth. Good afternoon, Arlington. Good afternoon, Dallas. Good afternoon, DFW. Good afternoon, District 33. My name is Peyton Jackson, and I am here to announce my run for Congress. It is time to replace all of the leaders who possess all of the power, yet none of the will. I not only need to see you online, Instagram is No Taxing with Jackson. More importantly, I need to see you at the polls. And thank you for your votes.
We are back here, ladies and gentlemen, here on Walking This Wave. Impact was proud to pick out the Peyton Jackson. She's actually from Fort Worth. She's running for Congress. A young lady doing the story and everything here in the DFW. So big shout out to her. So y'all come across her social media platform, support her, what she's doing. Running for Congress, that's big. So big shout out to her for that. That task for her life. I also had on the show numerous times. Get it back on the show again soon. All right, so Easy. What sound of advice, words of wisdom you want to leave here with the audience tonight as they watch this right now and will watch us again in the near future?
Break the fucking rules. And what I mean by that is go against the grain of honing yourself as an individual and continue to be authentic. Breaking the rules is everything. I'm a rule breaker. I'm a daredevil, thrill seeker. But that's because I dare to go against what everybody else wants to be, conform to the norm. So break those fucking rules. And always remember, authenticity is the new sexy. I swear it straight up. Those are my words of wisdom. Continue to be authentic. It's what we is. It's what we do.
That's it. That's what's up.
And
what about you? Go ahead.
the fresh new look for Latinos, baby. My apologies. Go ahead.
All right, what about you, Phoenix? You have anything you want to go? Word of advice, sign of wisdom, anything you want to give?
I mean, just because I'm always talking to myself, take care of your body, eat healthy, and don't understand that everything is an exchange of energy. So make sure that you are getting what you give out back, and that you are ready and open to receive that energy back. Don't make everything monetary, you know? It's not all about monetary gain. Energy will always be the highest form of currency.
Man,
My
that's
piece
what's
for
up
tonight.
right
How
there.
about you, Herman?
My thing is, hey, I want to do my thing. Hey, be yourself, learn you, become a better version of you. To get a mentor, I say that. Learn, be open-minded. Learn game. You know what I mean? Game is just not about women. Whatever. I don't even say game is not about one particular thing. Game is life. You know, master the game when it comes to your relationships. Master the game when it comes to your professional life, your personal life. Master the game on everything. Get out there and learn. Let's ask questions.
Right.
Always gain wisdom and knowledge. Don't go along with the in crowd, those who murmur and complain a lot. Break away from those type of people and be in that small group of number of people that's go out there going things. If you're in your job, ask questions on your job. Always gain wisdom, always gain information.
Right.
Hell, but they may laugh at you and talk about you and stuff. It's all about you. It's all about building your life. So get out there and learn more game out there. Excel, grow. It's all about you at the end of the day. It's not nobody else. That's all I want to say on that. So I'm about to lead this thing. I'll be back here Saturday morning here on Walking This Way, Impact Voice Podcast. One more time, Cartel, go ahead and plug in, man. One more time for those who may be still listening so they won't forget you, so they can go ahead and start following you.
At Young Issy Cartel. Come follow, come create a connection, and come see what we do on my side, baby. This, it's a nice little lifestyle over here. We got nice smooth vibes, good music, authenticity. And our music, Issy Cartel, ISSY Cartel. No excuses, streaming out now.
Yeah, that's what's up. Oh yeah, Peter, go ahead and plug in. I know the open mic was last night in Fort Worth. Give us more information on that. When can we expect the next one? How can people plug in? How can it be involved? Because I believe this is going to be a big thing on. It's going to be on Tuesdays, right? Tuesdays.
It's going to be Tuesday nights. Doors open at 8 p.m. I think the doors are already open though. They got the lounge. It's a cigar lounge, so it's very classy. It's a cool environment. Their sangrias are amazing. And I was trying to find the location real quick because hold on.
Oh, take your time.
I'm coming to Texas in May.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, I'll do one.
Man, come on to the DFW. Great.
I'm from Texas.
Oh, you should most definitely.
Okay, I didn't know you're from Texas. Okay.
Yeah, Killeen, Texas.
Okay.
Oh, you're from Killeen. I used to live there when my dad was in the Navy.
Really? I'm not a Navy or Army brat. Is that what they call them? But no, I was there when I was young, and then grew up over here in Georgia.
Okay, because really, I'm from Alabama. I've only been living here for years. I'm not really from here. I'm designed here. I'm originally from Alabama. I've been living in the DFW for 3 years now. I'm enjoying it.
Where you from, Phoenix? You said Texas, but what part?
Well, I'm originally from New Mexico, but I've been in Texas, Fort Worth, since I was a teenager. So yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and what I was looking for, I wanted to tell the name of the location. It's called West Jack's. It's at 1708 8th Avenue. And we will be starting a poetry contest for money, and some other things as well, on January 16th. So I also want to bring in some artists to perform and things like that. I got another Valentine's show coming up. It'll be out at Live Wicks. That's going to be that Girls Just Want to Have Fun event that I'm hosting out there, which is going to be an R&B night. And yeah, I just want to have fun. I want to love my community and love my artists. That's what it's about.
And you know what? Because you know the ladies want to feel sexy, they want to be sexy, and they want to be their femininity, and that's how it's supposed to be.
Yes.
And you know, and I know males, not me, but I know males love want to judge these women. So but they be at the end of the day, they be in their inbox, want to write them up and queen and all this other stuff, but they want to dog them out. But you be in their inbox as well. Let women be feminine. Let them feel they want to be sexy. I love that. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Let them be in their femininity. That's sexy when they are in their femininity. You know what I'm saying? So they can't be in it.
Can I on that before you turn off?
I want to as well. So you go ahead.
Now men say that they want powerful women who handle their business, who have substance to them. You know what I'm saying? And then they like all the naked, and they be at the strip clubs and that and whatever. Choose what you want and hold that, because I've filled rooms with beautiful, good standing women, and the men have been nowhere to be found. They're in the gutter with the go-go dancers and stuff like that. So for the men who are looking for good women, like, it's time we got to stand up together, or the dynamic of marriage and family and relationship will be completely lost. So check out my events. I need my men and my women to show up. Even if you just want to get on the microphone to tell a piece of your story, or to build up the mindset of the younger men and women, please, that is what my platform is all about.
Yes.
Hey, that's what it's all about. Hey, you said, okay. A woman it's called responsibility. She's just responsible. You know, I hear people say independent. Nah, she's just responsible.
Right.
Let's just be real. At the end of the day, before you came into her life,
I have to do.
At the end of the day, before you came into before she came into your life, she had her own place. She was paying her own bills. She had her own transportation. She was responsible.
Yes, sir.
So if you see this responsible woman, that's a good thing. God forbid if something happened to you. Yep. You know she know how to handle everything, just in case something happened to you. So I prefer a woman who's responsible. I don't want a dumbfounded female.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It's like on Coming to America. The guy didn't want her because she did everything that she wanted. He said, what you like? Anything you like. And it's like she didn't have a mind of her own. But anyway, using that. But at the same time, you want somebody responsible, because if something happened to you,
right,
they know how to handle everything. So it's not wrong. I don't want no dumb. Don't disrespect. I don't want nobody that's dumb. I don't want nobody that's trifling. I don't want nobody irresponsible. That's a liability. That's not an asset. That's a liability. Right. And I ain't got time for being broke, sick, being broke, busted, disgusted, can't be trusted. Hell no. I would not be with nobody like that. That's crazy.
And what I wanted to say was, males don't let women feel that, because most of y'all won't. So then, you know, a guy like myself will let them feel feminine and sexy and stuff like that. It's cool. I'll create a connection. You don't gotta do that. I know there's a lot of work, and you guys judge it. A lot of guys want to judge women for being like, if they dress a certain type of way, but then still want sex. And I just don't understand the inconsistency.
They do. That's crazy.
It's the inconsistency they just have within themselves. So they just do that. And I was saying earlier on the live is that most men don't truly understand a woman like that, because a woman can be dressed up, or they can say she dresses slutty, whatever. That doesn't mean she's an actual slut. Like that doesn't. She just wants to dress how she dresses. So most women, they don't reveal who they are, or they maybe wrap themselves up in a certain way, or because they're afraid of being judged and seen in a certain light. You know what I mean? But then behind the doors, the fantasies are everywhere. You know what I mean? So leave it to it.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? I also forgot. You know, there's nothing wrong with being, for guys, be kinky, be sexual, be all that stuff with her.
All of it.
Give her an experience. She used to seeing everyday males. Show
Right.
her, man, give her an experience that she never experienced before. That it's not about sex. Just for example, if she fights you over tonight, let's say she's not feeling good. Okay, they give you the opportunity to be her urgent care. Give her everything she needs to help her help. And then you go home. Don't stay around. You say, you know what, babe, I can't check on you. I'm going home.
Yeah.
That's gonna say, oh man, this is like he ain't gonna try to have sex or nothing. No, you sick. I'm coming to check on you. And I'm going home.
You know this, oh, go ahead. You about to say something?
No, that was it. I just wanted to throw that out there. It's all about giving her an experience and get that woman the experience that she never been before. Like now that other women will be envy of her too, because I know y'all exclusive and you the man, you the guy, and she with you and y'all exclusive.
Now you bras are trying to get my man. That's how it is too.
Well, they gonna be more envy and jealous.
Like, that
like I know she getting that the way he carry himself, and I know she getting that bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Anyway, that's another problem. Go ahead, Eve. Go ahead.
No, what I was gonna say is one of my favorite things that sex is mental. You know, I've always carried that with me. Just the conversation, like we can speak without, we can touch without, touching. We can speak. Let my words fill you up in your mind and everything. You can listen to the tonality that I have, the way I look into your eyes, all that type of stuff. I don't need to touch you to touch you. You feel me?
Poetry. That poetry emotion. It's poetry. Solomon in the Bible, Songs of Solomon, he took his white body to a T. His white body reminded him of this and that. That was word. It's all about that poetry, having way with words. Fellas, learn how to talk to these ladies and stop talking at them. Talk to them. Stop talking at them. What was your last relationship like?
Or I will.
Will you see yourself in 5 years? Talk to a woman once you talk to her, not at her. You talk to her, it gets her attention. But that's a whole other broadcast. We about to leave this thing. We pressing for time.
One more thing. I left this date one time when I met this woman, because it was just surface level questions that she kept asking, and I told her straight up, I was like, this feels like an interview, and I'm not here for that. So I just, you seem like a great lady, but I'm not here for that. I'm a man of substance.
Right.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're gonna go on the interview, I go for a job for the interview.
You feel me?
But, yeah.
But
you know what I think with it? Well, I'm gonna say thanks. Go ahead, Finn. You want to say something?
I have to say something, because too many people are experiencing this like weak ass sexual experience that is so surface level. You should just go to the gym. Like, if you look at tantric yoga and the connections of energy, what you can feel when you connect and have those hard conversations with somebody and like actually choose a person and build from that friendship and those levels, like the sexual experience that you can have is out of this world, and like seek that instead of like a nut. Like it's getting old. It's like it's ugly. It's disgusting. It's nasty at this point. And people who are still accepting that vibration is just, we got to eliminate that. Like, the real women and the real men need to change the dynamic now. That's it.
Well, it's changing over here.
It's here.
It's changing over here. I don't know about anywhere else.
Right.
Sensuality is everything. Sensuality, conversation, like those moments of intimacy, but not the intimacy of sex, like just the intimacy of connection. All of that. Right. Yeah, absolutely. So,
way of words. The mental capacity. Everybody they think it's physical. It's not. If you get to her mentally, everything else gonna flow together. Now, I'm not saying to manipulate and all of this for some thing. You talking about manipulating women? No, I ain't say all that. It's all about talking to her, make her feel comfortable, making her feel safe when she's around you. And I'm telling you this too: a woman would know when she's safe or not. If she's not safe, she's not gonna stay around. She feel okay. He's unstable. He does not provide any substance. He doesn't provide any type of structure. She's leaving. She leave by nature. She's designed to be a help along with you, but she don't have anything to work with. She's gone. She's out the door.
Yeah.
So, fellas, get a vision for your life. Learn to be the king of your life, fellas. Learn how to be the warrior of your life. Learn how to be the God in your life with the G-O-D. You are a God. The Bible tells us that we are. That's in your Bible, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all, so y'all read the Bible. It's in your Bible. The CEO, the God, the King, the warrior of your life. Learn different things. It's so much we could do. We could talk about this all night.
I know. I watched you talking too. I know we got to go. But fuck, I love these conversations.
Yeah, yeah, we do. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna have to bring it back on here again. Easy. And we're gonna really talk about this because everybody want to talk about relationships. Everybody want to talk about these things, and these things are important. Because I'm not married, but my goal is to have a successful marriage. Mm-hmm. All that arguing, I don't believe in arguing. We're not gonna go back and forth. I'm a man of peace.
Right.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk things, and we're gonna talk things out. We're gonna have effective communication, no arguing, no fighting, no finger pointing. I will have a successful marriage. That's my mindset. Having a successful marriage. You can't have a successful marriage, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let nobody tell you can't. The world may tell you, oh yeah, you're gonna have ups and downs. The world gonna tell you're gonna have problems. That's what the world will tell you. But you create your own world.
Yeah.
Right. Here's the thing about it. You create your own universe.
Yeah.
You create your own. And that's what we at. That's what we at tonight. We creating our own.
That's what we're doing. Every single day.
We're creating our own. So ladies and gentlemen, we got ready to leave this thing. We're gonna be back here. I'll be back here Saturday. I know Phil will be back with me next Wednesday night, of course. And man, y'all have a great weekend. And we're going to lead out with this video. And we're going to close it out. Peace, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Just living the best of my life. Same thing. Spend time, educate your mind one time. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. I'm on that same thing. Spend time, educate your mind one time. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Yeah, what you know about that? Believe I receive. I ain't talking about the contact. Fall back. No, you know what? Let it in. Jesus says, and Gabe brought his own testament. Testify. I ain't never been a pedophile. Recognize my baby girl is my prize. No games. Word is born. And I've been working so hard. I just thank, oh Lord, that we made it thus far. And I got my prayers up that the troops come home. I can feel your energy even through these broken walls. And I got my prayers up that the troops come home. I can feel your energy even through these broken walls. Same thing. Spend time, educate your mind one time. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. I'm on that same thing. Spend time, educate your mind one time. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Gotta sacrifice, been working my whole life. But when I look back, he's been there my whole life. Love working on the inside, so. And for that news, looking and feeling brand new. Got a crew for the dollar sign. What's more loyal is they don't need to see a dollar sign to be there for you. Respect the wishes. And I got bills too, so respect is given. We about to take flight, secure precision. Anything you put your heart into, you can do. Had to run the numbers up when I showed the proofs. Just living the best of my life. Just living the best of my life. Same thing. Spend time, educate your mind one time. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Man, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. I'm on that same thing. Spend time, educate your mind one time. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Yeah. Just living the best of my life.